Meanwhile, step away from the quiche, because I am here with the husband and wife dream team who are about to throw down with the ultimate brunch. I'm talking chicken and waffles, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, celebrity chef Ali Tila and his beautiful wife, Ali Tila.
Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Hi, everybody.
I mean, you had me at chicken and waffles.
Right? Who doesn't love chicken and waffles?
It's such a great combo. It's like a peanut butter and jelly. It's
It's sweet, salty, and in this case, spicy.
And spicy.
Crispy.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that. Joining Cam at the counter is Kimmy and Maria, and Kimmy's already pouring that.
Maria's halfway through.
Yeah, Maria's eating
Maria's doing it correctly.
It's embarrassing. Kim's just pouring the syrup, and Maria's halfway
woman
through.
after my own heart.
Yes. So why is this chicken and waffles recipe so special to your family?
This chicken and waffle recipe marries two dishes that Jet and I love. Jet's love for fried chicken.
Guilty.
And then my love for waffles. And we're going to tie it up with some homemade sriracha. See what I did there?
I love that.
Oh my God.
I didn't get that until you actually
where are we
pointed that
going
out.
with this? But now I totally understand.
Well done, Ali. So it starts with a perfect piece of fried chicken. So it's key. Marinating is key to getting that perfect fried chicken, correct?
Right. So we're going to marinate this overnight in buttermilk with some seasoned salt.
Okay.
Get it? It's like a brine. So we're going to layer some flavor in and really infuse it into that chicken.
Okay.
And then we're going to coat it with some flour, panko, and more seasoned salt. So we're going to layer flavor into the crust as well. So we're layering piece by piece.
The panko is also key to make it crispy, right?
Right.
Yeah, totally. Panko breadcrumbs are actually crispier than Italian breadcrumbs. So you want to do that? You want to fry that away?
I'm on it.
Okay, we're going to drop it in the oil.
Yeah.
So you want to use a neutral oil. So you want to use like a canola oil or a vegetable oil or a peanut oil at about 350 to 365.
And you don't need a deep fryer, which is nice. I see it's just a Dutch oven.
Yeah, you can just use your Dutch oven and you're ready to go.
Okay.
Cool.
And how long do we fry this for?
It's until it's what we call GBD. Golden brown delicious.
She's loaded with all the
That's a great name for
I
a
have
chicken
nothing left to
restaurant.
talk about.
That's a great hashtag.
I know.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, so GBD.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
So you want to lay your chicken into the oil away from you so
Ooh,
you
look at
don't
that.
splatter oil on yourself.
There it is.
Okay.
That's a good tip.
Beautiful.
What is it, 165, correct?
165, stay alive.
So that's what we always teach our culinary students. If you take an internal temp of anything, if it hits 165, you stay alive. Poultry, whenever in doubt, 165.
Has to be anything lower than that.
Is it?
Yeah, but don't eat your steaks that way though.
No.
Please don't ever.
Only
Chicken,
poultry.
yes.
Poultry.
Chicken,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
cool.
while that fries, we are going to make sriracha. Now,
Right.
Now, there's something you said to me which really kind of blew my mind.
Yeah.
You told me that the sriracha that we have been eating for years here in America is lies.
Nothing wrong with it, but it is kind of a bottle of lies. It's delicious, right? Don't get me wrong. But here's the tip. Sriracha is a province in Thailand. And in order to be called sriracha, those chilies should be grown in that area. Sriracha, Thailand. So it's like champagne.
Like champagne?
It's just like champagne. Look, the sriracha is delicious.
Right.
But let me show you an authentic recipe, and it's really easy to make yourself.
So basically, anything that's not in champagne is called sparkling wine.
There it is.
So this is like sparkling sriracha.
Yeah, sriracha pain.
You were so
whatever,
close.
but-
That was this
Right up until the last little
She had it until that moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, so
Deb,
show us how
I
to
love
make the
it.
real
No,
sriracha.
no problem. So we're gonna make a mash, and the cool thing about sriracha is it's actually a fermented chili paste. It doesn't mean anything fancy other than the flavors are going to kind of marinate and meld and come together. So
Okay.
that's just a mash. A bunch of chilies,
Just all kinds of different
garlic.
chilies?
Yep, and I want you to add a little salt
Okay.
and 2 types of sugar. I like a little brown sugar, and I like to add a little regular granulated sugar.
Okay.
So check it out. That mash equals that. You see how? You check it out. See how easy that is right there.
Okay.
This mash goes into like a mason jar. I want you to go easy, babe, go easy. Did you got that at the same time as I did?
And also just
Step
clear
back,
my
Jeff.
stomach.
Exactly.
Spice.
So I know you're all right there.
Yeah, okay.
I think we
Fine.
both got hit at the same time.
Yeah, we did.
Make sure this is
smell it over
uncovered
here.
on the counter for at least 2 days. In 2 days, fermentation starts to begin. Once you start to see a few bubbles, Every day, give it a little stir, and about the 5th or 6th day, you can also taste it. It gets tangy.
Almost like you're making sauerkraut.
That's exactly right. That's
Right.
the same situation. It creates a tanginess, it creates a sweetness, almost like an umami, a savoriness, that gives Sriracha that beautiful flavor.
So this is the real deal?
That's the real deal. Give it a taste.
I'm a little scared. It's going to
Yeah,
be
I know,
hot
I
as
know.
it
Go
smells.
easy, go easy. Totally easy.
And
How is
sorry,
that?
Sorry if you said that, and then you just sort of blend that up after a few minutes. Is that what happens?
exactly. You just
Oh
blend-
my goodness.
after your fermentation hits, puree it down until it's super fine. Strain it through with a nice sieve, and it becomes that.
That's
and then
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
The
There's
kick
so
comes.
many
The
more
kick
layers.
comes a few seconds later.
It's
I mean, there was a delayed kick there.
Exactly.
It just kind of sits in the back of your mouth. Now, dare I ask, because there are some people that really want their mouths on fire, if you wanted it hotter than that.
If you're a serious heat seeker, I want you to sub out some of these chilies. We had Serranos and Fresnos in here. Go for Thai chilies, Scotch bonnets, scorpions. Like go as crazy as you want to, but I think this is a nice kind of balance. I don't really want
This
to
is
blow anyone's
perfect.
palate now. That's pretty
No,
all right.
that's perfect. Okay, so
Right?
now
Okay,
we
good.
build.
So now we build.
And as you're building it up there, I want to ask you about your new book, 101 Epic Dishes.
Oh, yeah.
It's an epic title. You guys wrote the book together. That's fantastic. Why? How did that come about? Why?
What is that? What is that like, Ali? Writing book with your husband?
Well, you know, best thing ever. Best thing ever. No, it was really a lot of fun and a great experience for us both. But, you know, when Jet and I were dating, you know, before I had any formal training in pastry, you know, you notice that when chefs cook your meal, it's just so much better than when you cook it, right?
Yeah.
You know?
True.
And they know all the tips and the tricks and the techniques. And so we wanted to bridge that gap for people and really write a book for them that taught them the basic techniques and then little chef tips, understanding seasoning, layering your flavors.
Yep. This
so
book
that
is going to
they
make
can
you a better
elevate
cook
their
every day.
cooking. Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's not Asian, by the way. Like this has a little Asian in it, but it's 101 recipes that you can cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's a skill-building book where, again, we call it scaffolding because Ali was a teacher for 15 years before she became a chef. So there you go.
Being a chef is a teacher.
Yeah,
That's true.
100.
Yeah.
Right,
True.
unless you're mean, which I'm. Yeah, exactly.
Happy
If you're not
National Teacher Appreciation Day.
Yeah, exactly.